I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
We did talk about the Wicked situation a little bit already a couple of weeks ago, actually, like right when it happened. But there's some more stuff that is happening with it. And I think it's very important to talk about it. Woke Wicked star Cynthia Erivo can't stop saying stupid shit. So just to catch up everyone up to speed with this topic, a fan made an edited version of the poster for the movie. They tried to paint an homage to the Broadway show, putting Cynthia in the high regards that they consider her as good as the performer from the Broadway show, and Cynthia took offense to it as if the fan is trying to censor her.
Bro, what?
And that is how it all began. She started just melting down on social media, constantly posting on her Instagram saying how these hateful fans, all this and that, when in reality, it's just a fan who genuinely wanted to support her.
When you hire woke activists to star in your project, whether that's a video game, whether that's a television show, or whether it's a movie, you shouldn't be surprised when they do what woke activists do, and that's make everything about them and their identity, and turn everything into a massive controversy for absolutely no reason. Cynthia Erivo criticizes offensive edit of Wicked poster. We talked about this a week or two ago when this story went viral because the actress took to Instagram to say that this edit, when a fan, not a hater, not anybody that was trying to erase her, when a fan made an edit to make their poster for the live-action Wicked musical look more like the Broadway musical. That was all this was, and she made a big deal about it, saying that they're trying to erase her as a black and gay woman. This is offensive to...
So, some more context to it. She was trying to push the narrative that, they're trying to silence her voice, that the whole point of the picture that they took is her specifically keeping eye contact with you, the audience, and this person's trying to silence her, like eye contact with you. It's just some crazy level of craziness
to me, when in reality, it's literally just trying to recreate the poster that so many fans hold dear to their hearts. It was a complete and total joke. Cynthia Erivo responds to offensive fan edits of Wicked poster. It degrades me. Well, I don't think she's going to stop saying stupid shit anytime soon, because now here we have an interview where she talks about, even the multiple actresses who have played this role as the Wicked Witch of the West, they can't really relate to the character because they're not black and they're not gay, and I am. So
basically, she thinks she's better than every single actress that played the Wicked Witch before her. One of the best actresses and Broadway performers played the Wicked Witch. And she thinks she is better just because she's a specific race and just because of her orientation.
That makes me the definitive performance for this character. It's so cringe. My Nerdy Home tweets this out. OMG, you're playing a role that many other actresses have played on Broadway for years, including many diverse women, but because you're black and queer, you're somehow better than them because they can't relate. Just stop. Let's listen to this.
Intention is not to diminish anyone else's version of Elphaba.
Yeah, of course not.
Ever.
Elphaba, by the way, is the name of the person who would turn into the Wicked Witch of the West. Some people aren't exactly familiar with the story of Wicked, especially probably the majority of people that watch this channel, because we're not the target demographic for this.
But the intention is to allow her to show up as me in my body.
Right.
And I loathe to make it about this, but it is what it is. As a black woman who is queer, who shows up in this way,
absolutely,
there's something that I have that many other Elphabas don't have. They don't know what it is like to walk through the world like this. I do.
Yeah.
And so that immediately makes me completely different. And the way he shot it, the way, the space that he gave me to do it is fucking awesome.
I bet it's
What is this mental gymnastics?
If there's nothing more to you, you're boring. You have no substance to you. You saying that you're the only one who can properly embody the character just because of your race and just because of your orientation is the biggest slap to all the talented people before you.
Yeah, she's basically spitting on like all the previous actors, actresses that played the role.
Even if you think that, that's an inside of the head voice. You don't say that out loud. All you do is say, thank you for the opportunity. It's a huge honor to be put on the same level as all of these amazing, talented people before me. And then you shut the fuck up and move on. And by the way, I don't consider this race swapping because, again, the Wicked Witch is green.
It's so f***ing cringe. It really is. It just is. And this is what happens when you hire these activists. Nobody gives a f***, but you really, really care about being black and being queer to the point where it defines the entire character for you. That's what is happening, and that's why you take offense.
So, I think that's just really bad acting. If you cannot separate yourself from the role you're supposed to embody, I think that's horrible acting, and you probably shouldn't be an actor or actress.
Or using your defining whatever he said, and then putting it into that character, that's bad acting.
No, I will still stand by my statement that they should quit.
When a fan edits a poster, a harmless edit that's literally just meant to kind of honor where this is coming from. You guys made the first poster look similar, but they just really truly recreated it. They move Ariana Grande's hand up over her face a little bit. They move the brim down of your hat. They turn the lips red so, it looks like the original poster. But that's not okay because you're black and you're queer and you're proud. And everything is offensive to you because of your mindset. Now, don't get me wrong.
And again, all this backlash is simply because the actress got complimented. Her meltdown started not because someone was against her. The meltdown started because people, and specifically this fan, was complimenting her.
I think there's a lot of people right now that are saying, oh, because she's doing this movie's going to flop. I don't think that's necessarily going to be the case. Could it happen? Sure. It could certainly happen. But much like a lot of people who are probably watching this YouTube channel, this demographic, this is not a movie that is geared towards us. It's not a movie that's geared towards our demographic, this target audience. In my opinion, it's going to be similar to the Barbie movie in terms of the demographic that's going to show up.
I agree. There will be a lot of people who will watch this movie. First of all, it's iconic.
Yeah.
The movie is iconic, point blank. I think a lot of people will be watching it just because of Ariana Grande. I personally will not be watching it. I have zero freaking interest watching this movie with this cast. All of the cast, I think, is bad.
To watch this. Now, I'm not saying it's going to make $1.5 billion. I think that would be insane. I don't think that's happening for this movie. But I do think it's going to be successful at the box office. Right now, projected to make over $100 million domestically opening weekend. Those things could certainly change. Could make more, could make a lot less. Who knows? But there's no doubt that she is doing harm to the movie. She's turning people off because she's just so cringe. And she's a woke activist who cannot keep her damn...
She might not end up harming the movie, but she will irreparably harm her own career.
Yeah, after this role, I think she's done, in my opinion.
No, people will hire her. Probably not for high-scale roles, though.
No, this is probably the only high-scale role she'll have. I'm not saying as a disrespect. I'm just saying it's just fact.
Mouth shut. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk.
I think people need to stay in their lane. Actors are entertainers, same as content creators are entertainers. You need to stay in your lane. There's always a time and place. No one's telling you to never be involved into anything, but there's a time and place, and you need to be humble when you are provided a big opportunity, when you are being praised by fans of a long-standing brand. By this point, Wicked is a brand. So just shut up, say thank you, smile when it comes to speaking and representing a movie like this.